Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this no gun run of Cyberpunk 2077. No gun run, you say? Well, no gun run means that we will be using this character here. Her name is V. And we'll be using absolutely no weaponry, at least no handheld shooty weaponry, or no handheld slicey weaponry. The only the only weapon we will use is either our fists, our elbows, for the purposes of choking fools out, and our mind. And by our mind, I mean cyberware, which is this game's version of magic. So instead of magic missiles, we have RAM, and we have implants, and we have hacks and things. Anyway, before we get underway for this slightly chastised run here, we need to upgrade some things. So I'm going to upgrade V's intelligence. I'm also going to buy this quick hack, which will allow us to put two separate hacks or magics, or whatever, however you wish to call it, onto the one person, which will allow us hopefully to hurt people to the extent that they can't hurt us before they can call their friends to hurt us even more. Because part of the issue with this game is that when you put your hacks on someone, your magic on someone, there is a timer. And once that timer is down, all of their friends can come at you. Now, speaking of, here are some of the people who came at me at the end of the last disgraceful episode of this. And I will explain why it was disgraceful a bit later on. But anyway, let us just hurt some of them, because they got us last time, and so screw those guys, I think is what we're thinking. So I'm going to do that. All of them are going to fall apart a little bit. I'm going to go back to this guy. I'm going to overheat him. I'm going to move back. I'm going to get out of the way so no one sees us. You'll see it says tracing location, which is what I was talking about. All of their friends can find them, or can find me, more to the point, once I put a quick hack on. So the aim of the game is to be fast here. Get your quick hacks on, your magics on, and then run away, and hopefully they can't find you. We've got a lot of guns here, so we'll grab all of those. And I think that's about it. I think that's the sum total of all of the guns I'm going to get out of these various hoodlum types. Which is a shame, because I thought... here we go. One more gun. A broken gun. It's amazing how many people in Cyberpunk have broken weaponry. You would think that in a crime-riddled city such as this, they might not. But anyway, that's where we are. Okay, so the aim of today is to go back to where we were last time. I very much blotted my copybook last time, which was a shame. It involved me tripping a camera and then having to run away very fast across large parts of the map while the police and various thugs chased me. I'd like to say lessons were learned, but I'm not sure whether they were. Anyway, before we go back to where we were, let's neutralize these thugs wherever they are. There is a crime happening, and I can stop it. This is the crime here. Okay, so I think this should be fairly simple to do. Let's firstly see if there are any cameras. So if there's cameras, which I may have shown you last time, if there are cameras available, you can kind of take control of them, but I can't see any cameras. So all I'm going to do is to quick hack those two. They will start tracing my location, and then I'm going to go around the back, hopefully, while no one's watching. Crouch, because that's sneaky. And before anyone traces my location, get the other two, while hiding. No, can't get them. Can get this guy. Can get this guy. And that seemed to have worked. For the most part. Vaguely. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to go into that building, which is a real shame because I don't want to go into... Oh, hang on. He spotted me. Or she has. Don't want to be... Whatever. Okay, so... Oh, now it's all popped off. So I'm going to overheat this person, and I can also overheat them twice. Which will help. Now I think that's it. I think I've now got everyone. Hopefully. We shall see. I shall let my RAM recover. If you don't know, RAM is this game's version of mana. And it's a consumable. So of course, you know, you can't just keep on spamming everything and hoping for the best and hoping that you can continue to hoping that you can't continue to just put hacks on them all the time. It won't allow that. Broken guns, guys, fix your guns. It's not that difficult. Just, you know, decent upkeep regimen. What else isn't tied down? Does this person have anything? They don't look like in a good place. Not sure whether that's the most healthy way for you to rest there, ma'am. Anyway, we shall see what else we can find. Oh, more guns. And it looks as though we have something here that is a quest item or something. Oh, I've leveled up. How useful is that? I have an attribute point and a perk point. Job complete and presumably something to read. Because normally these things come with something to read. Which it will tell me after it tells me everything else. I don't know if it's worth actually having anything to read in this game. They do a lot of world building, but none of it is particularly of use to us. Anyway, a tank top. Oh, a leather vest. That might be spiffy. I'm going to save, because why not? And we're going to attempt to connect into whatever this is. This is everyone's favourite minigame, which is very much like making hexadecimal web pages, web page colours, back when the internet was young. So, really quickly, E91C, E91C, BD, BD, E9, okay. E9, 1C, BD, BD, E9. So I'm getting much faster with this, which I hope you will take as a good thing. Because I'm sure the last thing you want is to watch me work out puzzles instead of run away from dudes. I shall take your crowbar and I shall use it for my own needs. Okay, so the place of our tragedy was down here. It's a real tragedy because, for a start, I went into a den of thieves. Possibly those thieves. They might not be happy with me. Well, they're certainly not going to be happy with me now. It's alright, sunshine. I'm going to overheat you too. Because I suspect that since I was last in this vicinity was only in game time about 2.5 minutes ago, I suspect that they haven't forgotten that I was there, and this place might be a little bit more hot for me than it really needs to be. Oh, someone has spotted me. I should crouch at this point. I should have crouched before. Oh, they're actually in combat with me. That's a shame. So now basically we need to wait here, hope that they don't actually get any closer, wait for our RAM to recover. Oh, one of them actually nicked me there. And overheat them. I wish I had more interesting spells to show you, I really do, but the game hasn't opened up that far. It's mostly because I've been using this so effectively that I can kind of get away with it. Alright, sunshine, you've had your fun. Go to sleep now. Alright, that's him done. Seriously, guys, seriously. I mean, you know, it's lovely to spend time with you. It really is. But, as the kids say, get in the bin. Or they did at least 2 years ago when I last cared about such matters. Euro dollars. Please give me the Euro dollars. And you've got some good stuff. I've got a cyberware increase. Wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do now, and I think this might be a stupid thing to do, so I'm about to save again, is we're going to go back to the area, the club, to the club that I was infiltrating last time. And if you recall, I was incredibly sneaky, and I was doing incredibly well. But then I just blew it by deciding that I could not bother shutting down cameras and things. So I'm going to hope that I've just dispatched a bunch of the dudes who were in this club. But I'm also going to steal anything that isn't nailed down. World building I don't care about. Good. Move along. Alright. That bartender. Ah, you see, I should have watched where I was going. Okay. 2 overheats on you. Two overheats haven't done it. Oh, so many dudes. They have obviously remembered that I was here. And the bartender... Alright, so we're going to remove these dudes from the equation. And then we're going to... I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with this bartender. The bartender is presenting as an enemy, but the bartender doesn't seem to care. The bartender doesn't care at all. Okay, so we'll just grab these guys' guns. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. I've already completed this mission, so to speak. You know, I've already done everything that there is to do here. Or at least everything that is going to be, that I've actually sort of... everything that is part of this quest. But I've just decided to come back here for, you know, shits and giggles to clear everyone out and get any more XP that I possibly can. So what we're going to do is we're going to move between the cameras, none of which are of any use to me. So we will exit and we'll just close down these cameras. Right, overheat you. Oh, And overheat you too. So we're kind of going back on what we were doing. Oh, yes, I suggest you get out of the way, ma'am, because honestly, you are not helping my progress. Okay. They've all gone. There's a guy behind that thing. Oh, right here. Yeah, okay. Alright, overheat you. And I don't have enough mana now to overheat him again, which is annoying because I have to wait a little while. And I'm nothing if not impatient. Did I really get you all? I mean, dude, awesome. Okay, what else we got? Someone's left their book on the table. I'm sure we could... Here we go. Food guide to Night City. Right, let's grab all of your guns, if we could, please, sirs. If you could just form an orderly line and give me all of your stuff. Again, broken pistols, guys. Weapon maintenance. It's not that difficult. And you too, if you wouldn't mind. Okay. Alright, so this is all becoming quiet and slightly worrisome. Open this. Oh, here we go. Something to hack into. Lovely. Alright, well hopefully we can get some stuff out of this. BD551CCC, okay. BD55, BD... BD, E9, BD. Okay. Alright, failed on the first bit, but got the last two and didn't bore you hopelessly. So I'll take that as a win. Doesn't look like there's anywhere I can get up here. Oh, hang on. Industrial shutters. Okay, I think I might be one floor down where I want to be. So let's figure out where we need to go. Can you point me in the right direction, sir, as to where I'm supposed to go?
7299 for a chance to win a 1 week
no? Okay, we will move along then.
10 casinos, 5 pools.
Oh, here we go. A ladder to seemingly nowhere. Alright, well let's be sneaky about this. Take a quick look around the locale.
The Crystal Palace. In the dead of space.
I'm just waiting for someone to jump out now and for the action music to go. Okay, so people around there. There's probably some people upstairs I need to get rid of. So let's just complete the circuit here and make sure that we've done everything. No, that seems to be some sort of convenience. Okay, off we crack. Okay, so we shall very slowly move up here. I'm assuming there's a camera here. We can't get through that door because it's red. We can get through this door because it's green. Gotta love computer game design. I think I can probably choke this dude out. Let's see. Non-lethal takedown because, you know, love and not a fighter. Nothing much around here. See, this is why I wanted to come back here, because almost certainly there's some great stuff. I'm going to save at this point, because I feel like I'm about to walk into a bunch of people who are far more high level than I am. No, that's another convenience. This might be the bedroom. It's the bedroom. If you'll recall, this is where we were last time. So I suspect there is one more person that we need to dispatch in order to get redemption for how badly we did last time. So I'm going to thingo the turret. Right, the turret is off. I'm going to... The camera is turned off. So that's good. I'm going to turn off the turret again. And while it's running down, I'm going to use the computer and I'm going to turn off the turret, and I'm going to turn it off again because that's a worry. And I shall turn it off yet again because it looks as though I really cannot be in this room. So, oh dear. Now, the person who I wanted to harm is over there. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Okay, now I think that's it. Ugh, you do not look well. This person, I think, really want nothing to do with you, Sunshine. Oh, everyone else is back there, so we will remove ourselves from that area. And is there anything else that we wish to take? Well, let's jack into this. And then we will flee. 1cc, 1c, 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 1c. Okay, that's everything. So, I think now there's not much to do apart from leave this area. So, we're going to jog out of there, and that's how I should have done it in the first place. Okay, I don't think we have anyone else here who's angry with us, because we've dispatched most of them. But there is good people watching. A Ripperdoc. And I would like to go visit this Ripperdoc. To be honest, I would also like to probably sort out this Cyberpsycho. I suspect we should go to the Ripperdoc first, because the Ripperdoc might have things that we want. What I'm really after, as I may have told you before, is better legs. If you watched the last thrilling installment of this, you would have seen that what I really want to be able to do is to leap high. Because by doing that, I can kind of get out of the way of people and basically hide. and by doing that, basically hide in ceilings and things, and then take over cameras, and then hurt people without them even knowing that I'm there. But how we get to this Ripper Dock? The Ripper Dock is downstairs, it seems. How do we get downstairs? Is it through here? We seem to have a door that won't open for us, which, you know, thanks game design, you could have told us a little bit more simply how to do these things. We have a sign that suggests that there... here we go. It's at this screen, I'm sure, that you've been yelling at me. At this point, you've been yelling at me. This is the way you should be going, you idiot. Alright, hello, Ripperdoc.
Looking to get shipped.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you set up.
Okay. What can you give me in terms of legs? Nothing. What can you give me in terms of an operating system? I've got all of those. Does it do anything? No, it doesn't do anything much at all. Operating system. That was exactly where I was. Let's back out of there. We can do a RAM upgrade. 1+ RAM. Or allow me to do critical hits. But for that I need to be 16 plus more 16. I don't know what that is. Again, I don't actually understand the upgrade path of this game particularly well. But for $2,000 I will absolutely do a RAM upgrade, and I will also upgrade the upgrade, which gives me something. Great, right, wonderful. Have we got augmentations? We have all of the augmentations we're going to get out of this guy. Ooh, face upgrades. I've never known I needed a face upgrade. Automatically connects you to tech weapons, don't use them. Highlights camera and targets, don't use them. Well, I do. I suspect we will save our money and we will use that at a later date. I will go with the RAM update and the blurry vision. Thank you very much. Hopefully you didn't steal anything from me while we were having this chat. I don't need your vending machine. I need to leave the facility. Okay, last but not least, I think we probably have just enough time to go and find the Cyberpsycho, which is directly in front of us. Before we do, let's just take a look at what we do need to upgrade. Intelligence, sure. What else have we got? Feedback loop. 25 recovery rate for each quick hack currently in queue. Data recyclizer. After neutralizing an enemy. Recover 80% of the RAM cost for all quick hacks remaining in the queue. Both of these seem very good. You can quick hack them back when you're targeted from an enemy. Okay, we're not being targeted by enemies very much. So I don't think we need that. I do like the idea of recovery rate of 25% for each quick hack currently in the queue, or neutralizing enemy. I think we'll go for this one for now, given that we're about to come up against probably a fairly beefy enemy, and I will have a lot of queues of quick hacks for them to use. Okay, Regina
Got
Jones.
word of a Cyberpsycho attack, all confirmed. Even
Wonderful.
reported to MaxTech.
Great.
Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My Eddies are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very sure you keep her in one piece.
Wonderful. We shall keep the Cyberpsycho in one piece. Also, I'm going to move my position of the camera, which I didn't realise had moved, but that's okay. Okay, so Cyberpsycho in the vicinity is right up there, or she, or them, however they wish to identify. Presumably through this door.
Don't rub me.
Okay, good to know. I shan't. Oh, it looks like they're down here. Alright, what are your orders?
No. Interesting.
Wonderful. Okay. Oh, this looks like this is not going to end well. Okay, overheat, overheat. And then we run. And what we're going to do now is run around until I have enough. Overheat. Did not mean to do that. Run around. Overheat. Oh, and she's just affected, I think, my my cyberware, which is not handy. Where are you now? Oh, there she is. No, and I pressed the wrong thing. Wonderful. Okay. I don't want it to happen to you, ma'am. I wish you nothing but the best. I just don't want you to hit me, if that's okay.
Aim fucking steady!
Oh, that's not done well. I will have to take some medicine. Okay. I don't want it to happen to you, ma'am. I don't want this to be happening to me either. Oh. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, now we overheat some more and continue on. Oh. Oh, hello. You're very close. Oh, and now you see she's using her magic to counter my magic. Happily, I think we've got enough to queue and we can hit her twice, which will be useful, and that's it. Lovely. Now where are you, ma'am? Is that you there? It is. Okay, so I think we've done all that we can do here. And with another Cyberpsycho down, we shall leave it at this particular point in time. Once again, thank you for listening. I feel vaguely redeemed from last time's problematic ending. and I feel like I have done some good, and she still seems to be alive, although, like the other cyberpsychos that I've downed, she also seems to be clipping through something heavy. So hopefully she'll be able to walk it off, and everything will be fine. And we shall end it there.